Right, welcome to another episode of Warhammer 40,000. It's 2,000 points. Astra Militarum versus Tau Empire. This is not a league battle. We may go for a bit of experimentation with the new mission deck to feature one of those missions.
You and your Tau.
Asymmetric War. Adds updated points to the Tau. There's been some changes with the rules for the Tau as well. So the latest update for them. We'll go through the list in just a moment. Up against James's Astra Militarum. Plenty of tanks been taken for him. So with the Tau, sticking with the Cadian detachment, adjusting the points which have gone up for us. So we've been able to compensate by dropping some upgrades and keep the same list. So Commander in the Enforcer battlesuit with the quad fusion guns. Commander in a Cold Star battlesuit. I've managed to keep exemplar of the Cadian for him, so that enhancement remains. Cadre Fireblade. An Ethereal, who has dropped his upgrade, which has gone right up. It was 40 points through Unity Devastation, so that's been removed. So nothing special on him now. 2 strike teams, swapping out the drones, just with some advice from Nate Miller, dropping the marker drones and taking gun drones and guardian drones for those. Same drone loadout, same size, but a breacher team across here with a devilfish. 2 stealth teams remain. They've gone up in points, but been able to compensate with the dropping the upgrades. Marker drone, shield drone on each of those squads. 2 hammerheads with railguns, the 2 seeker missiles, smart missile systems. Piranhas, keeping them as a squad of 3 with their seeker missiles, fusion gun, gun drone options. 2, or we'll go here at a ghost kill, taking the cyclic iron raker, 2 drones of him, twin fusion blaster on top as well. 2 squads of crisis battlesuits. A Sunforge, which is these guys with the double fusion blasters. And then Fire Knife configuration across here, taking the double plasma option on those. 1 marker drone in the squad, 2 gun drones, and a shield drone being taken on each of those as well. And then finally, it's the broadsides, keeping the big squad of 3 with the heavy rail rifles, seeker missile, twin plasma on them. 1 marker drone, and the rest taking missile drones as their option. So that's the list. The upgrade Precision of the Patient Hunter on the Enforcer has been removed as well, just to save on points. That's the list here for the Tower. We do have 2 commanders. It's cycled around. We work our way through the Phoenix Swords, and it has worked out that Nate Miller is available. So he will be in command, and we'll put him on 2 as the obvious choice. NATO, Commander NATO across here. So Nate Miller on him. And then we have second in command, which will be Alexander Stillwar. He'll go on to the commander across here. So Commander Ghost Tide. And then for the Tau, we have some supporters in this game for our gold level Patreons. Most of them my side. James has taken some of the diehard Imperials. The near side, Darth Windu, Chris Kabisky, Carl Roden, Midnight Miniatures, Martin Vagabond, Blood Angels, Ryan Plumhammer, Lee C, Ray Cross, Dave Humphries, Sparks, Nate Miller, Michael German, Longbow BB, and Connor Collins. Good number of Tau players in amongst there to assist with firepower and so on. That's the list for the Tau. Guns primed and ready to go. Take a look at the Guard next. So, hoorah for the Guard. We'll let James run through his list.
Right, this is 2,000 points of Astra Militarum, and it is a combined arms detachment, and it's 1990 points to be precise. It's not quite 2,000 points on the dot, but nonetheless, we want glory. So, leading the force today is one of your Phoenix Lords that we announce later, and that will be the Castellan.
Yeah.
He is equipped with a power sword and a plasma pistol, and he has the enhancement drill commander as well. Second in command for one of the Phoenix Lords is the Colonel here. He is a Cadian command squad that is assigned to the Cadian shock troopers, a full squad of 20. And the commander is equipped with a power fist and plasma pistol, and he's also got the enhancement grand strategist, so it allows him to issue another order. It's very handy, proven to be last game. Everything you see here is literally all WYSIWYG. So we have regimental banner, medipack, voxcaster, and a melter gun. And then each of the 20-man guardsman squads are equipped with 2 plasma guns, 2 melter guns, 2 Voxcasters, and sergeant's equipped with a las pistol and chainsword. The rest are equipped with las guns. And yeah, there's a few Patreons in amongst them. So we have Anthony Leach, Matthew Reck, and we have Brian McCarthy in amongst the ranks over there.
Tyler Grizzle.
Yeah, Tyler Grizzle as well. We have the Zoid Forge. We have Harrison Leach with the Voxcaster, Shay Strait, and then we have Donald Hammer in amongst the enlisted Cadian troopers today. We have a Tech Priest Engine Seer, and we have a Commissar that's attached to a unit of Casselkins, and that's Sergeant Ray Cross, who's in command of the squad there. And then we have auxiliaries. We have, actually, before I go for the auxiliaries, we've got the Chimera, equipped with a multi-laser and a hull-mounted heavy flamer, and a las gun array. And also, that vehicle is transporting the Casselkins and Commissar. We have 2 auxiliary units, the Rough Riders, commanded by Paul David Gray. He's got a cavalry-themed Death Corps of Krieg army coming along very nicely. Check out the Discord page. We have Chris Comiskey. He's in command of the Ogrins. 2 heavy weapon squads for the army. We have heavy bolters, and we have 1 unit of mortars. Got a field bombast cannons, 2 of them. That's commanded by Winston Adkins. Love those models.
Yeah, fantastic. Very nice.
Looking forward to painting more of them in the near future. And then over to your left, we have the armour. So, of course, we have the Rogel Dawn battle tank. What a beast it is. It's equipped with the it's the Oppressor cannon, coaxial autocannon, sponsor multi-melters, 3 heavy stubbers, and a castigator Gatling cannon. And then over here we have a Leon Russ exterminator, sponsor multi-melters and las cannon. And one day I will modify the tanks to have heavy stubbers just to give it extra value, but everything you see there's all, he hasn't got heavy stubbers, just to let you know. Got a Punisher, sponsor heavy bolters, and a las cannon. And then we've got a Vanquisher cannon, hull-mounted las cannon, and sponsor multi-melters, and the command vehicle. So we have Sparks in command of the Exterminator, Kieran Dix command of the Punisher, and Sam Hermes in command of the Vanquisher. And then we have Archie Edmonds that's in command of the whole squadron. So Archie Edmonds is a Demolisher siege gun.
Okay.
It's all the rules are the same, except it doesn't have the Demolisher special rules for that. But it does have the commander thing. And in the last game, I just had a flashback. I should have shot, didn't I?
What?
Because when he dies on the 2+, he gets to shoot back.
Cool.
But I forgot to do
that. Oh, that was
as a tactical error.
Yes.
On my bad. And then we have the Rogel Dawn tank, which I've already mentioned, and that's commanded by Nate Miller.
Okay.
So that's 1990 points. Cadia stands, and for the Emperor. Hoorah!
James has some Patronic dice. Winston Adkins, Sparks, Chris Comiskey, Nate Miller, Paul David Gray, Sam Hermes twice because he supports me and James. Kieran Dix, Archie Evans, Nicholas Lucas, Chris Heim, and Michael Fryer. These ones borrowed from our channel Patreon. So you can support James on the Patreon page. For him, I'll leave links below. You can check out his channel. He's got some specialist games on there. Mm-hmm. Aeronautica. Cool. And
very, very soon, at long last,
Legions. Oh boy. Okay. Check out James's channel for some Imperial themed stuff, some specialist games going on there as well. And you can support him, get allocated to different units and tanks and so on through his Patreon page. So that's the list for both sides. Commander and Sub-Commander have been allocated. For James, it's Paint Lickers, Paint Pot, one of the Phoenix Lords will go on to the Castellan. And Ben Harris for your second in command, which would be Company Commander, is it? You've got Commissar?
Yeah, the Colonel.
Yeah. Colonel, okay. So that's allocations done. We'll take a look at scenario and deployment next. So we are playing for the first time one of the new asymmetric missions, which I think is quite cool. We'll work our way through these. I think I want to do a game for each one at least and see how well they go. So this is a non-league game, so we can experiment, have some fun with this one, hopefully. Looks interesting. Twist is Bloodlust, which you can imagine would be carnage in other games. It's an 18-inch potential charge and 3d6 for all charges in the game, which is massive.
Wow.
Then, yeah, it's crazy. Then Uneven Ground is the primary mission, and then we're playing a tip of the spear for our deployment. So it looks something like this. This way, right? We're playing it. So the orange dice marking the deployment zone for the Tau, so deploying literally in half of the board if they want to deploy that high, but it comes at a risk. And then the spear tip will be the guard here, an armoured thrust potentially in this game, marked by the red dice for James's deployment zone. There's 5 objectives on the board. There isn't one in the middle for this game. There's 1 in James's deployment zone, 2 for the Tau, and 2 in No Man's Land. So 1 here for the Tau. They're all quite high up the board. Another one just over there. No Man's Land. 1 here in No Man's Land, but right near James's deployment zone, and James does have a home objective just over there. So that's the deployment tip of the spear. We've covered Bloodlust for the twist, and then Uneven Ground. So turn 2 onwards, you get 2 points for one of your home objectives for each one that you control. You get 4 points for a No Man's Land objective that you control each, and then if you can occupy, control an opponent's objective, and the idea is you break through either way, but a big incentive for the guard to try and break through. Each objective is worth 6 victory points. So big incentives for breaking through here in this mission. So both of us are going to go for the random draw on our secondaries, and that's pretty much it. Nice narrative behind this one. We will now start alternating placing units on the board next. Right, just to mention the battle mat and terrain that we're using in this game. So battle mat is from gamemat.eu, 6x4 in size, this one, but we've just trimmed the edge by putting some chain link fences across. I think you can get this mat. It's called Hell on Earth, and you can get it in 60 by 44 inches for regular games of 10th edition. Also using the Lava Rocks set from gamemat.eu. It fills out half the board for us quite nicely. And that is how it comes painted. We haven't adjusted this one at all, so nice colours, matches in perfect with the mat. And also then using the Fallout Zone terrain, so just 1 set of that just to fill out that half of the board as well. So combining 2 sets together to fill out this table nicely for us. So check out gamemat.eu for supplies of battle mats, pre-painted terrain sets, linked below, shipping worldwide, and you can also use an 11% discount code which applies across the store. So deployment is done for both sides. There's no way the Tower setting up all their forces up to this line. They could do, but no. So James has occupied this wedge up to the edge of his line. Infantry squads, we'll come to those in just a moment. Heavy bolter team here. Chimera starting on the table this time. Commissar joining the Cussicans. Vanquisher Russ. Dakar Russ. Infantry squad joined by the Castellan. Mortars and artillery occupying behind the obscuring terrain. Then around the other side of the board, that's where the artillery are, the Exterminator Russ, Demolisher Russ. Right on the left-hand side here, interesting, if you're Rogaldorn, not at the tip of the spear, but over on the left-hand side. Cavalry next to them, Tech Marine across here as well, the other big infantry squad there. And then light on reserves, just 1 unit of Ogrins being sent to go around the flank. If they turn up, they might get lost, knowing their sense of direction. And then for the Tower, the furthest forwards deploying unit is a unit of infantry across here. Strike team deploying high up if it needs to go for an early grab, perhaps for secondaries. Broadsides here. I was going to go on top of the objective, but that was before James placed his tanks. Didn't want to go too far forward, so put them there. As we have a Devilfish. That's the Cadre Fireblade inside with the breaches. Tucked inside the shadows is a stealth team. Hammerhead sheltering behind here. Another stealth team with that. Then around the other side of the board, Ethereal joining the second strike team. Hammerhead number 2 across here. We could deploy further in, but we haven't. We've held back, and that is the Ghost Kill with its eye on that objective just across this. Tower really have stepped back. It's the lure to draw the enemy in, and then heavy on reserves for the Tower. So they're inside their transport vehicle. Both commanders allocating and deploying with their 2 Crisis Battlesuit team for each of those. And the Piranhas, Unit 3, will flank onto the board. Then just to clarify for terrain, this whole piece of terrain linked up together. We're going to play the hard edge, and it's obscuring those other pieces around there. This is obscuring. We've sort of built it up with the containers. Not those containers though, but this. Ruins, obscuring, small ruin, obscuring, and then some barricades and so on dotted around the board. The pipes don't count for anything during the game. Okay. Roll to see who goes first. I would imagine James will want to go first. And I wouldn't mind either, to be honest. Right. What do you think of the scenario?
It's interesting.
It's quite cool. It's very narrative. A 1. He laughs. He always laughs at the start. A 3. Guard to take the first turn. Surely they will surge ahead. Just the 2 points your home objectives. James starts on a lower objective count. Big incentives to take the middle ground. Massive incentives to smash through and take that one. It's nicely in the open as well. And the other one across the other side. See if the tower can defend themselves. We lure the enemy in. And then we drop the Monka. Turn 1 for the guard next. Alright, turn 1 for the guard. Aerodynal and attempting target, which we had to put that one over there. James is going to snatch it. If not, he's already grabbed it already. Infantry. To executioner, shifting and going across.
Wrong.
Here.
Vanquisher.
Vanquisher. These pushing forwards into the ruin. Chimera backing up and following along with this rush. This infantry squad's claimed here. Artillery in position. Other rushes pushing forwards. Regal Dawn pushing forwards. Infantry pushing forwards. Cavalry right next to the tank. Interesting. But that objective, this objective, so 3 objectives now captured by the guard already. Moving quite straightforward. So it's general advance pushing forwards here, especially strong on flanks this side. Across the other side, no overwatch from the tower. They just watch here, watching the guard movement, looking for gaps in the line. We'll go on to shooting phase next. Time to die, says James. So you start with the Regal Dawn. Good way to start. Stacker and multi-melters going into the infantry. And then all the main guns can see the Devilfish. They can't see, because of the terrain obscuring, they cannot see the broadsides. So yeah, only James can only just about catch that Devilfish. You can see it, you can shoot it, it's no problem.
Dedicate this to Sam Hermes.
Go ahead.
Stubbers into them. Castigator into them.
Yeah.
Multi-melters have no other target except for them. And the coaxial water cannon and the oppressor cannon is going to go to the Devilfish.
Devilfish, okay. That's what I said.
Cannons firing.
Okay.
D6 plus 3 shots.
This is a long drawn out affair here.
5 plus 3 is 8. With take aim order.
James showing off his math skills. He's been doing that in games recently. 4 plus 1 is 5. Go ahead.
Hitting on 3.
Oh, dear.
Lethal.
Can you remember his rolls?
Against vehicle. Strength is 12.
3s to 8.
That is 4 wounds in total at AP minus 2.
Minus 2. Bit of cover. Minus 1. 4 ups to block. Block them all except 1.
3 damage.
Okay. Devilfish starts on 13. 3 damage, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Dropping down to 10. We're coping with that. Some damage coming through. That's the auto cannon. I can identify that by the sound effect.
Coaxial auto cannon.
James starting in his usual buoyant mood.
Failed.
Okay. And we'll do some Dakar into the infantry. So resolve the rest of the firepower. Rogal Dawn has wiped out some more. That was firepower coming from 2 melters, killed 2, heavy stubbers, the Gatling gun as well, taking out a few more. Guardian drone offering some protection. Next bit of firepower, Executioner. Exterminator. Going into the Devilfish. Okay.
I'm going to call upon
any Patreon you want.
Michael Fryer.
Michael Fryer for the firepower.
And to fry some town.
First blood to the guard here. They're bringing down town models. James will be
Force to hit.
happy.
That's 2 hits, so you'll be on a further AP -1.
Extra AP -1, not just strips cover. Okay.
And strength is 9. 1 wound. AP -1.
3 up. Fast.
Okay. Las cannon.
Oh. Hits.
Hits you and auto wounds.
For lethal.
Lethal, yeah.
-3, -2. 5+ to block this one. No.
D6 +1 damage.
Go ahead. Get a real plum hit here.
2.
3. It's dropping down to 7 wounds left. Devilfish tanking it, but nearly half destroyed. Demolishes weapons out of range, apart from 1 las cannon going into the same target, going after this Devilfish.
Hit you.
Got the hit just about. Doesn't win. You're just going to check the rules. 1 melter gun shot's come through. It's the only one that could see and did pick off a Tau Fire Warriors. There's now 4 of them left in that squad. It was an exposed position across there, but I wanted something up the ball just in case we need to go for some kind of grab on that objective. Mortars are available. I'm just going to try and flush them out of mortars here. Number of shots, 9.
9. How many models in the unit?
It's going after the Fire Warriors. There's 4 of them, so no bonuses.
Needing 5s.
Okay.
Out of line of sight, so no lethals.
Okay.
3, 4 hits.
Okay.
-1 to wounds with 4s. The Guardian drone. 2 wounds, no AP. You get cover.
Okay. We do get covered, so we pass both of those. Okay. Right, with take aim. Artillery is going to go into the stealth team. James choosing this one just tucked in here. Thought they were safe.
So it's...
There's no bonuses for the size of the unit.
Yours naturally stealthy, aren't you?
Yes.
So it's -1.
Yeah.
I'm firing indirectly.
-1, but it doesn't stack.
Doesn't stack. But I've got +1 for take aim.
That cancel out. No, that will give you +1 to your ballistic skills. So you go from 3s back to 4s again.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll call upon Chris Comiskey.
Ooh. So, how many shots?
2d6.
Nice.
Do you know what? Let's supercharge the dice.
Okay.
6 shots.
6.
Okay.
So
He on
said
4s.
yeah.
That one becomes sustained because under the influence of an order.
Okay.
So that's a miss.
2's to win.
Strength 7.
Oh, I wonder if we're toughness 4. We are. 3's to win.
3's to win.
1.
AP -1.
Saved. Okay, dodged that. I reckon that's firepower finished. Firepower from these, some laser gun shots, and 1 plasma. Took out 2 more of the strike team, so just the 2 of them left. Across it, no target at all. There's just him that can be seen but can't be seen because of lone operative, which is about up to here. And then there's no view towards anything to have effectively hidden their units away. So end of turn, we don't take the score. So end of turn, James is dumping area denial. He's concerned, it's open now, he's concerned the tower might try and jump in there and make it difficult. So he's going to dump that card, gain the bonus CP, and the attempting target was fulfilled. That objective has been captured, 5 points on the board for the guard. Good enough start from them. We'll go on to Tau turn 1 next. Turn 1 here for the Tau. Overwhelming force and sabotage for us to try and complete. There may well be a purpose for that squad just across there. And then overwhelming force. That's destroying enemy units on objectives. We'll press on to Tau movement here on turn 1. Alright, so movement here for the Tau. I've identified 2 targets, which I want to try and take down if we can. Just try and work our way through this guard army. if we can. So backing off a little bit, but with our eyes on the objective for now, just trying to preserve this thing. So backing up to here with the ghost skill. Advanced with these, or a 6. So rushing around to here to help light up targets. From what I've been told and advised by Commander Nate Miller, is that if what I've done with the infantry squads is drop out the marker drone, give them a gun drone, then when they advance, they become eligible to shoot because they have an assault-based model. And then because they're eligible to shoot, they can then mark up targets. And you basically get the gun drone's firepower instead of having to take a marker drone. But anyway, it's just a technicality with those. It means they can mark light targets. They're being backed up anyway by the stealth team. Hammerhead's emerged. Shifting across to here to try and blindside him. And to go after him. Then got stuck with the other hammerhead. I think with the new rules for fly, you've got to measure now. You can't just go up and over. You have to pay up, across, and pay down. It's too far for us to get past here. Can't squeeze past. And so we're stuck. We just got stuck in that corner. We had to push across in the other direction. But we need him across the other side anyway. Because we're going after the Rogal Dawn, hopefully. So he's shifted across to here. Again, stealth team in support. Had to move these to get them across. To put firepower down here is the plan. And then a bold move made by the Devilfish. But as the towers say, through boldness, victory. These failed morale. Auto passed it. We're using a CP. And I'm going to go for sabotage. Disembarked with these. Moved. Disembarked. James overwatched. No damage coming through with the models that could see. I'm going to try and breach and clear across there. Devilfish in position on the home objective. That is movement done. We're going to shooting phase next. This is going to be tricky. I don't know if the tower can do this for either of these two targets. The two targets is that one. And the Rogal Dawn, which I think we're going to struggle against. But anyway, we'll give it a go. So, stealth team will light up the Rogal Dawn. Are you going to do anything to protect yourself?
Stealth. Sorry, you're shooting the...
Stealth team's marking you up, and then I'm going to fire at you with everything I've got, including all the missiles, rockets, and so on, with the broadsides.
Oh, it's a bit of a gamble. Because I can only do smoke for...
Am I hitting you on 3s? I start on 4-ups, right? And then I light you up. Gives you +1 to my ballistic skill. So I hit you on 3s. If I sat still, it would have been 2s. Yeah, 3s. And rerolling 1s as well because of the stealth team. So it's quite accurate firepower potentially. Just saying. You can have 6. You can have 6 heavy rail rifle shots coming through. Strength 12 -4d6 +1. You'd have 3 smart missile systems or seeker missiles coming towards you. They'll be hitting on 3s. Strength 14 -3 d6. Spend it. Okay.
I think it's because of the volume of firepower.
Yeah. And I'm going to commit this to another friendly Tau friend.
4-up in bun he's got.
Connor Collins, who collects Tau and has painted up a beautiful army. On the Connor Collins is on the Autarchs, yes. And he's painted up the yellow-grey colour scheme. I think that's him, and it's really nicely done. So...
Beautiful Tau. But sorry.
James. Right. We all know James is collecting Tau. He wants to call... What does he said you want to call them? Ultra Tau? Right. Frosty Tau dice. This is getting kind of serious. -1. 4s. Right above average.
Nice dice.
Yeah, these are donated by Longbow DB for such occasions as this. Toughness 12. 4s to wound. One of them. One wound comes through. Are you ablative plating it? Is that the way it works?
Yes, but...
It'd be D6 +1.
Yeah.
Right. Ablating.
Hold on. I'm going to wait for that.
Railgun.
Yeah.
So, what happens now?
I've got 4+ invulnerable save.
Oh, go ahead. There's so many layers of defense on this thing.
Hey, glory.
I may have got sucked in to try and take on something that's too tough.
Thanks for Nate Miller's tactical advice. I want to use Nate Miller's heroic dice.
It's a trap.
4+.
Nate will let me in.
Come on, Nate.
He will not betray me.
Yeah!
Oh, wow.
Glory!
And the damage would have been 6 damage. Oh, no. Okay. And we'll go for...
This is why I want another 2 of these.
These are the missiles.
Minus
Because your
1.
wretched smoke missed of 2. And no wound come through. What a disaster. We'll measure up range for the missile drones. Missile drones
Minus
need
1.
5s. Need 4, sorry. And 2 wounds. Minus 1 cover. 2 wounds, 2 saves, or 2+.
Yeah, because smoke counts as being cover.
Oh, stripped cover from you, by the way. So, 3s.
No.
They go through. 2 damage each. 4 wounds.
Down to 14.
Good for you, missile drone boys. 14 wounds left. It's got that wretched tech marine though hanging around. Hammerhead then. All of its firepower into you. So I'll try and tempt your rockets first. Okay, so 2. Yeah. No, oh, railgun then. So we're looking at 3s. Yes. 3s. Yes.
Ablate it.
Baker. Damage would have been 9. Okay, so that's gone. Then we're going to go for 2 rocket shots. 2 hits. No, on miss there. Because of -1 hit rolls. Yeah.
No, because it's a separate attack.
Oh, it's per unit. Righty ho, 2 hits then. Going to try and win you? Yeah, I think so, because there's... Oh, interesting. So we're looking at... Strength 14, yeah, 3 to wound. -3, ignoring cover.
4 up and 1.
4+ invulnerable save. Now be careful. 2 saves here, 4+. Each one's d6 plus 1 damage. Turns to Patreon again. He knows how important this is. It's
Nicholas
14 wounds.
Lucas.
14 wounds to get through. I need a double 6 to destroy him.
Nicholas Lucas.
Okay.
Supercharge the dice. Oh, come on.
Uh-oh. If I roll double 6.
What's the damage?
D6 plus 1 times 2. Double 6 to kill you.
I'm going to have to spend a CP to reroll.
Man. Okay,
Come on.
4+.
No!
If I roll a double 6, I'll do something crazy.
So that's 8.
8 damage.
So down to 6 wounds.
6 wounds left, yeah. Oh, he's taken a nasty... If I was tempted to command reroll, I'm not going to. I would have got a 6. It would have been down to 2 wounds left. Okay. All right, so we're going to light up him to guide in him to offload.
Can I just say one thing?
Yes.
Right. How long have you had that devilfish for?
Oh, over a decade.
I remember that devilfish being brand new, beautiful brass, painted.
Oh, he's a bit chipped.
Now look at it, it looks like a heap of junk.
He's been fighting for a decade. It's a bit rusty.
But I do like the way that you've adapted and repainted your army over the years. It does look.
He's joined the tower. If he's complimenting
When you
us.
look back at old archive videos, which I encourage you to do, everybody that's watching this video,
right,
you can see how brand new they were.
Factory fresh.
Factory fresh.
Oh, they're battle hardened now. This is mid-war, late war.
But I noticed on my Leon Russes, I mean, they're getting a bit old, aren't they?
Yeah.
I've had them for years.
Give them to the orc. Don't let them to the orcs. They'll use them. Right. So we're looking at a longbow BB firepower coming from him. Rockets and a railgun into that. Lit up by the stealth team. We moved. It's going to be a 3. With the blessed railgun. Longbow BB says. Hit. Longbow BB says. No wound. We'll use our free reroll. Or.
Just read it.
No. Something good has happened. Devastating wounds.
Yes.
Oh, man. And then longbow BB for the damage. Oh! 11 damage. Oh,
Two
over. Cutting. Oh, man. 2 wounds left. Oh, that hurt. That was the sound of a railgun shooting through a rust.
Stop blowing those at me, Russ!
Right, 2 rocket shots.
1 hit.
1 hit, can't use the reroll yet. Ah, come on.
1!
Reroll 1s.
Why?
Stealth team. Wounded. -3, no cover. 5 up to save. Otherwise, you're dead. Auto dead. You got 33.33% recurring chance of blocking this.
Stop with your Tau technicalities.
Has all been calculated by Tau.
Come on.
He's picking a friend.
Come on, Paul.
He wants to blame. He wants to blame everyone else apart from himself. 5+, otherwise it's glorious Tau shooting. It's gone. It's disappeared. Where is it?
It's a 2!
It's a 2. You're dead. And do you blow up? Oh, spectacular shooting from the hammerhead.
No.
No. Dead as a doorknob, though. Goodbye, Russ. Whoa.
Difficult to place him.
Yes. Good shooting, hammerhead. That's all rockets used up, but mission accomplished. In which case, because that target's been destroyed, going to go to the devilfish. It's going to put its 2 rockets into your friend.
Which friend?
The Regaudon.
Cover.
Yeah. No, stripped because you've been targeted by stealth team.
I've been targeted by
And then all the Dakas into the infantry over there.
The stealth team's like, you've been targeted. You don't get cover.
Oh no! Wait. We'll save that. Actually, we're going to go with the breaches. Actually, breach and clear. All right. So we have breaches. We'll do them. 20 shots. The whole squad going into infantry. Lighting up with him. +1 hit rolls.
We've got cover because we're on an objective.
We'll get cover. I'm not Mark like keyword. And we get an extra 10 shots because of the Cadre Fireblade. We're looking for 2s.
What? 2s?
Yeah, they're kind of weird. They're really well trained. They start off on 3-ups. The old Breacher boys. Unless they've changed it. No, Pulse Blasters. They're very well trained at close quarters stuff, you know. They are specifically designed to breach and clear.
They're on 2s to hit.
2s to hit, yeah.
Better than Marine.
Oh, yeah.
Points today?
Any day of the week. 100 points for 10. Now, I think we could be on 2s to win. Yes. 2s to win. And you're on objective, so rerolling the wound roll. So reroll the ones. James is in despair here. He's distraught over this. We failed with 2, sadly. 25 wounds. Cover, yes. -1, yes. So 25 saves of 5+.
You're on 2s to hit.
Oh, yeah. Bit broken. Need to join. Adapt or die, as your emperor says.
I'd rather die than try the towel.
Oh, boy. 25 saves of 5+. He hates them. He wants to crush them physically.
Calm down, it's just a game.
You ignored our probes. We asked you to join. You said no. But the door's still open. For all who follow the path of
Got
humility.
A few 6s. Wow, I've got a few 6s.
Saved a few.
Yeah, I've saved.
Our guard are great at trying to dodge bullets.
Look how many
Hiding.
6s.
Loads.
8 6s.
5s you need. There's a couple more. Yep, that's it.
That's it. So I've lost
About a dozen. 13.
unlucky for some.
13 casualties. We'll send the Cadre Fireblade in with his firepower to you. So he's got a Cadre Fireblade Pulse Rifle D. I think he's going to get 3 shots for him. Extra attack, yeah. And he's on 2s. 1 miss. And the unit ability, I don't know if they get it. Breach and clear each time model from this unit makes a ranged targets in a unit in range of an objective marker. Reroll the wound roll. The unit. Breach and clear on the unit. This unit. I'm going to say no. I could be wrong on that. You can let us know in the comment section. But it's a unit ability, not like a shared keyword. So they get things like stealth abilities. I'm going to pass on it because I don't want to gain extra when I shouldn't.
9.
I have a sneaking suspicion he does get it though. No, 1, 2 attacks.
10. Oh, come on. This is
So strange. James will let
painful.
Catch with 5 blade 5.
Hate ow!
Oh no. Reroll. Yeah, we'll say no. That's okay. Right, James has thinned out his ranks for sure. Body's stacking up there at the edge of the board. That's firepower from then done. So we'll then move on to the Devilfish. It's going to put its Dakar and drones into those infantry. And it's going to then put its 2 rockets into the Rogal Dawn. So 2 shots into the Rogal Dawn. We definitely want to commit this to another Tau friend. We do have a few. This time we'll call upon Nate Miller himself. Oh boy, this is getting kind of serious. 2 rocket shots, needing 4s. No, needing 3s. So 2 rockets being used up into the Rogal Dawn. I carry 2 Seeker missiles just on
count as being in cover.
Stripped away by a stealth team. They've changed the rules now. When you light up a target, just everyone gets the bonus when they shoot at it now. It's expanded out.
So is it better?
Yeah, but they hit some.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
No, but they hit some other things. Tau players online seem to be saying it's sort of balanced out. 2 hits, 3s to wound, 2 wounds go through. Stripped cover, -3. 2 saves of 4+. If both go through, you're in massive trouble. If one goes through, you could die. Always annoyed. He will not be happy if the Rogal Dawn goes down on turn 1. Oh, he's grabbing the dice in anger now. Come on, James. No! Come on, reroll's been used, right?
Yes.
Frosty dice, here we come. 7, 8, 9. Dead. Does it blow up? No. Rogal Dawn removed. Tau have accomplished their mission.
Vengeance! Angry!
What with what?
Him!
Him?
Yes!
Oh, him.
With 6 attacks instead of 3.
I thought you meant the cavalry are going to do a deemed charge. Okay. Well, we'll resolve a bit of Dakar against those infantry. It's a devastating blow for the guard. Right, firepower resolved from the Devilfish into the guardsman. No extra damage coming through. Last bit of firepower for us. It's going to come from him. It's going to go into the heavy weapons team. Yeah. Cyclic Iron Raker. It's a base of 6 attacks. We're not guided. So we will need 4 straight up 4s, and we'll go for... We'll overcharge because I want the extra AP minus. 4s we need. Ah, it's horrific. 1 wound. 1 save of 6 up, please.
Damage?
Damage 2.
No.
Back guy?
Yeah.
Okay. And I think that's it. We're range 18 with the other weapons, so no. Just a hazardous roll. Nearly, but no. Firepower finished for the tower. No charges taking place. End of turn. Happy enough with our results. Rogal Dawn down. Nimrosh destroyed. So end of turn points going through. I've dumped Sabotage. You have to try and fulfill that through to the end of your opponent's next turn. They ain't going to stick around there. James will go after them. So I've dumped that card. Gained a CP. We have got overwhelming force, so 3 points coming through for the destruction of that Russ on that objective. 5 points to 3. Guard in the lead. Tower causing more damage. James's spear tip blunted to some degree. See how well the guard compress forwards. The objectives are leaning more in their direction. They're looking to get about here. They'll do well in this game if they can. We'll go on to their turn 2 coming up next. All right, so turn 2 for the guard. Cards drawn as establish locus and extend battle lines. 10 points of primaries. 2, 4, and 4. So if the guard keep pushing, they'll be okay.
A duel!
A duel? Oh, railgun against Vanquisher. Cool. So he's lined up across there. Heavy bolters are moved. Got line of sight. Chimera's pushed forwards. Contents still inside. Looks like they're going after this objective. That's one of mine. That's worth 6. Right. This squad, nice big blob of them on top of that objective. This squad's moved onto this one to try and clear the breaches away.
Fix bayonets!
Fixing bayonets to charge. Interesting. And then the Rough Riders scooting around the flank.
Gonna charge.
Gonna try and charge. A 3d6 charge. Oh, with the rolls. Glory. 2 Russes across there and artillery ready to go. Movement's done. Shooting phase for the guard next. Right, so James spending a CP. He's going to chuck grenades into the Devilfish. Good move from the guardsman. Yeah, fine. Okay, good play. Ooh.
How many attacks?
6 dice and 4s.
Come on. Give me the...
No rapid ingress from us. We're happy enough to ambush by regular means. and 3. Bang on average, 3 wounds caused, dropping down to 4, I believe, on the Devilfish, just the other side. All helps to bring that vehicle down. Alright, so Rough Riders caused 5 wounds, past nearly all of them. Just 1 wound coming through. It's against the weak Fire Warrior team. James has now declared all of his firepower, splitting up into the Breaches and the Devilfish.
Armor Bane. The other one is not in Armor Bane.
Okay, right. Armor Bane, 1 shot. So Sparks here for firepower. 1 shot needing a 4?
3.
A 3.
Oh, no. Yes. No. Just 4s.
A 4. Okay. He hoped it would be a 3.
Hit.
Oh boy. 5 to wound.
Doesn't wound.
No. The one outside of Armor Bane, 1 shot.
I've got 2 melters.
Okay.
Hit.
4s.
These are 2 Armor Bane ones.
Okay.
The other one's out of Armor Bane.
Sorry, yep. Mine missed with both. 3 wounds coming from laser gun shots. Yeah, 4s. Just 1 saved. So 2 breaches brought down. I'll take those there. Okay, so casualties starting to come through with them. Exterminator Russ, everything it has into the Devilfish, try and finish that thing off. So Sam Hermes firepower, everything in range, looking good. Devilfish, I think, could be in a bit of trouble.
Rapid fire.
Yep.
8 shots. So scored a hit, and that's a lethal hit.
Lethal, yes.
And it's been ordered as well by the commander. So those 3s are hits.
Oh, okay. Trying to win.
5s.
5s. Nothing. Just the lethal, which we pass if it's -1.
It's just -1.
Yeah.
But it's going to be +1 AP now.
Las cannon.
Las cannon. Lethal hit.
Oh! No.
6 +1.
We'll try and keep him alive. Yes, with cover. Yep. PCP, yep. Gladly.
Okay.
Demolisher. Just guess forcing James's hand, I guess. Checking if those multi-melters have got range 18. Looks like they have. Ouch. So 4 multi-melter shots.
Turn it into slug.
No, it's going to be dead now. 4s.
Lethal.
1 lethal.
And another wound. 3 wounds.
3 wounds, right. Trouble ahead. Need big score here. AP -3.
4.
-4. Block none. 3d6 is dead. It's dead. No matter what happens. God, it's long gone. And no, it doesn't detonate. All right. Devilfish destroyed. Firepower done. Mortars. 3d6 +6 shots into the strike team across here. James going for the bigger target.
7 + 6.
Yeah, 13. Indirect fires before.
Yep, so you don't get lethals.
Yes.
And you get cover.
Okay.
5s to hit.
A few. 4.
4 hits.
3s to wound.
-1 to wound.
Oh yeah.
1 wound.
And pass. Shrug that. Heavy bolters, their firepower going to the same target, needing 5s.
Cocked. 1 hit.
3s to wound.
4s to wound.
4s. No, I'm not need to roll save. That's them done. We've got here, and we've got here, and we've got the Vanquisher exchange of firepower lined up as well. Doing it now.
Yeah.
It turns to the Patreons.
Archie Edmonds.
Okay, I reckon all you got right is a las cannon shot and a Vanquisher shot.
Mm-hmm.
Right, pick a gun.
Las.
4s. Missed. And the Vanquisher.
Vanquisher is ballistic skill.
He's checking. Oh, no,
4+.
It is 4s. Oh boy, half a chance. It's bad odds, man.
Yeah, I had to move. So...
Yep.
Come on.
You get the hit, he's in. No, missed. Okay.
I tried.
James has done a reroll here. He's got a 5.
No,
Just
it says you
doesn't
can
get it.
re-roll the wound roll.
Oh, okay. So it is a miss. Right, so we're down to this cluster of units. Shooting phase, the rest of it's completed. These across here, this combined with the bombast cannons, are they called?
Field ordnance guns.
Field ordnance guns. If I'd across here, what's helped the tower, I've lost a few more models, but not many, was I passed plenty of saves for very low AP. And on top of that, the Guardian drones kicking in, just reducing the odds of trying to get wounds coming through. Firepower's finished. Charges, yes, I believe. Bayonet charge across here. And a 3d6 crazy cavalry charge on the extreme flank, which I can't overwatch. So 3d6 cavalry charge, give it a go. Got melter tips.
No. I'm going to do 3d6 charge over there first.
The infantry?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's 11, 14.
14 inch charge, right?
Bloodlust. Yeah, 2, right?
Oh, yeah, against the tower.
And I need...
Just roll crazy. Just roll it.
See what I get. I need 18. I need a...
Really high score.
Really high score.
Terrible. No. 5 in total. All right, we'll send in the infantry. I think that's the only charge here. Hold it right there. Charge of the Chimera all of a sudden. 9. Close. But not quite. Yeah, I don't know. We'll check it. No. Because only got to reach the barricade, but no. Okay, we'll send in infantry with their bayonet charge. Charge goes ahead. I want to zoom in here to show this to you. So they've gone in, 14, so they had to really push hard. Kept a model in range for the objective there. James has sticky on it anyway, but look at this. Wrapping around and onto our objective. Really cutting down the tower options for points coming through. Literally none now for the tower. Oh, okay. So objective-wise, James is doing all right. But we're thinning out the advances is the problem. We'll go on to combat resolution next. James has simultaneously charged both of those. The lone chasseur from the previous squad, and then the breach team's been charged as well. So the lone commander is base to base with the lone chasseur to take him down. Not meeting to negotiate, but rather to put the fist for his face.
Force to hit.
Forced hit.
2 hits.
2 hits.
Do you have a Guardian drone?
Yeah. Well, hang on, because Guardian drones is ranged only, I believe. So you should be fine. I really am convinced it's shooting only. Ranged attacks, yes. So no protection now, son.
2's to kill because AP -3.
Okay.
For the order.
Yeah, it only gets it.
2 dead.
2 AP minus.
3.
Oh, right, take him off. So that's him and the drones. There, yeah, all that can go. Both drones and the model. So squad destroyed.
So the drones just die?
Oh, yeah, squad's gone. That's it. They just drop to the ground and we'll pick them up later. The rest of the attacks now against the breach team. No, James making his attacks. Just all same profile here, just bayonets and regular attacks and so on.
Regular? They fix bayonets.
Yeah.
AP -1.
Really? No, but really? Oh, that's an order, is it?
Yeah, it's an order. Fix bayonets.
Very cool. I like that. Forced to win, though. 2.
2 wounds.
5s. None. And no feel no pain. So 2 breaches can be removed, whichever ones, just from the back facing you. Yeah, 1 and the one that fell over. That's fine. We'll do our attacks back, and that's the end of that combat. All right, breaches and cavalry fireblade attacking back, and no damage at all. That's end of turn. We will give you an update on the score. All right, so points coming through for extend battle lines. 5 points. 4 points, sorry. And then 10 points of primaries for the control of 2 no man's land and 1 home. Decent enough, taking James to 19 points. Tau on 3. They've got some catching up to do. They've got a turn in hand. We're going to go on to Tau turn 2 next. Potential reinforcements could arrive. So this is Tau turn 2. James thinking about rapid ingress with his Ogrins. You can think about that. We'll just recap on all that's taking place. No points coming through for primaries at all. Tau have got to try and recover themselves here and push the guard back. Whereas, no, we weren't on the home objective. Absolutely nothing coming through. Secondaries, establish locus and defend stronghold, which we can go after, defend stronghold for sure. And we drew a challenger card, which I'm going to use, I reckon, the stratagem for here, which you take hazardous, but in return you get lethal hits and sustained hits. I might play it on these. They've landed just here to ambush the Vanquisher. These have turned up on the flank, the Piranhas, taking this objective with the Ghost Kill, holding with these, slight nudge of those just to make sure they get line of sight to mark up him. Hammerhead hasn't moved just to get the best firepower from him. Then across the other side, breaches have fallen back out of close combat. Hammerhead's pushed forwards to take that objective. Stealth team's next to it, and the broadsides have pushed forwards, heading off towards the cavalry. Just a regular move, so they'll be able to continue on and with their shooting. That's movement done. Shooting phase next. So no rapid ingress from James. I'm going to go for Sparks, Firepower, is another tower player. Farsight Enclaves. I'm going to light up him. Play the Stratagem. Challenger card. Harboured Power. Going to give these hazardous but sustained hits. And fire everything we have into there. Drones, a couple of drones going into there. Sustained, sustained, sustained.
What are we hitting on?
3s. So firepower with these quad fusion blasters, the rest of fusion blasters, that's all these shots across here. I could go lethal actually just to bypass the armour. I'll do that. We'll go lethals then. So it's going to be 4s to hit. James just popped smoke. So 4s to hit rerolled ones. And firepower coming in from Sparks. 6s are good. Just the one. Smoke's helped. Smoke's helped a lot. Now, to be careful. Special rules. Reroll wins. So 5s to end. Rerollable. So 3 go for in total. Cover stripped away. And we're looking at AP minus 4.
Chris Heim.
Yep. 3 saves are 6+.
Come on, Chris. None.
No, it's James on 4 dice there, but they've all failed anyway. So, d6 damage each time we're outside of the Bane range. I'll reroll these 2. 11 wounds caused in total.
2 wounds left.
So, Piranhas, all the DACA, 1 wound stripped off here, all the DACA from these, which is the drones, into here, fusions, and all the rockets into this Chimera. We'll light it up with the the regular Fire Warrior team into those. So fusions. Piranha fusions. 4s. So fusions, and we're committing this to Michael German. Rerolling nothing. +1 to the hit rolls for the marker light. Wound comes through on the fusion. So -4, no cover, damage of 5 on that Chimera. I believe it's just straight up D6.
6 wounds remaining.
It is, yeah. 6 wounds left. Seeker missiles. This could hurt. 6 of these. 3s. And 3s. 3 at -3.
Come on, Winston.
3 saves are 6+.
Come on,
This is the
comrade.
last Patreon being used. Trying
Gold star member of the army group.
to protect his armour.
For the Emperor, Winston.
Block 1. And damage of... gone. 6 + 4. Does he blow up? And then James can deal with the contents inside. Doesn't blow up, and Chimera brought down. So we'll do... I was thinking about firing him somewhere else. We'll railgun down here and try and take on him. And then the smart missile systems will fire across into the guardsman over there. So we'll do a solid railgun shot. Go Dave Humphries for this. 4's nice clean hits. 3's nice clean wound. Im. Cover stripped. And AP -5. Just goes straight through. And dead. It's a D6 +6 damage. Does it blow up? Probably won't impact anybody. Doesn't. Alright, vanquish destroyed. Oof, we won that duel this time around.
Easy.
Okay. So, firepower continues. A couple more casualties here coming from the strength team. He fired Fusion Blaster, Cyclic Iron Ray, supercharged and wiped out the Heavy Bolter squad. Across the other side, smart missile systems here and here. It's combined, and some DACA from the stealth team. Took out a few more guardsmen. There's still a number of them left, about 10. And then we offloaded everything we have with the broadsides and took the cavalry down. It was actually 5 heavy rifle hits coming through, wiping them out. End of shooting here for the tower. Effective enough for sure. Charges. No. Yes, no. We'll think about this one. Yeah, charges taking place. An attempt to charge around here didn't happen. It's too far away, even with 3d6. Hammerhead did go in, knocked down 3 of the guardsmen, with tank shock, and James is about to roll his damage in return, and that'll be the end of the turn. So combat's James attacking back caused win, but we passed our save. Now, end of turn, Tau have now recaptured this one. We've captured our home objective, but we have problems. 3 points on the board. Nothing coming through for secondaries. We've dumped one of them. I'm hoping to get better cards next time around. So 3 points to 19 at this stage. So James taking heavy damage for sure. Tau blunting James's attack, but we've got to rally, counterattack, and gain ground quickly. Turn 3 will be crucial for the Tau. We're going to go on to turn 3 now for the Astra Militarum. If you just hold the Tau back, you can win just by amassing points on the board. You've got that one still. You're sticky on that one, and you've got that one. So another 10 points are about to come through for the Guards. So tactically, they are doing better than the Tau. Tau need to get a move on if they are to tip the points flow in their favour. James is frustrated at the casualties, but he may lose the battle, but he could win the war. We're going to turn 3 for the Guard next. Turn 3 here for the Guards. Cadian kicks in. And James has drawn Sabotage and marked for death. The 3 units I've chosen is this one. The Piranhas. Hammerhead at the back and the broadsides across the other side. 10 points of primaries, really good. Tau have got a big enough total to chase now. James has just moved the Russ around across there. I'm going to Overwatch straight away with the broadsides. So we're going to go for heavy air rifle shots. 6s would be fantastic. A couple of 6s, there'll be trouble. Oh, I missed. Oh, that was a chance there. That was a chance. We will then have James says 1 plasma in range. Does get a hit, which is sustained. I need a good roll though to wound and failed. I think they're twin linked though. We'll roll it here. Makes no difference. And then missile drones. 10 shots. 6s. We get 2, which becomes 4. 5s to wound. James should be okay. 3 saves of -1 +1. So 3 saves of 2. 2 damage.
That's 12. Down to 11.
Okay. So movement continues on for the Guard, backing away with these and onto that objective. James playing tactically, just trying to frustrate the Towers. The lone Guardsman's fallen down the hill. You can join with those. Actually, the Autogun. So then we have the Russ, which we saw move and took a couple of wounds, but still in good shape. This Russ in position. Tech Marine following up behind. It's Ballistic, giving him 1 save. Artillery ready to go. James moved off of here to flood this objective. We then responded by Rapid Ingress dropping into this one. See if we can hold that to pick up some points. And then Ogrins have landed or arrived over in that corner. That's movement done. Shooting phase next. Okay, so Demolisher. Everything it has is going into the broadsides. James using the Blood Angels Ryan dice for these attacks.
Give it to me.
So,
come on, supercharge. This is for the objective.
Big gun. Oh, multi-melters first.
Multi-melters first.
This?
Everything. Literally.
Yeah,
everything.
okay.
Everything.
Yeah, this
everything into them. Are you a monster?
Vehicle.
Yes, that's lethal.
Okay. Want it.
And a hit.
3s to wound.
No, just 1. AP minus 4.
Failed.
D6. 3.
3 wounds taken. Okay. Dropping down to 5 wounds left on the model at the back, please.
5 wounds left.
Yeah.
How many wounds have they got each?
8.
8.
Las cannon.
Las cannon. That's a lethal.
Oh,
AP minus 3.
nearly. Yeah, cover guy at the back. We get it. Passed.
Oh, they got 2 up armor.
Base, yes.
Demolisher.
Demolisher.
D6 plus 3.
Okay. important roll this one. Well done. 8 attacks.
Come on. Double checking the profile.
Right, D6 plus 1 attacks. So 6 attacks, name 4s.
Lethal.
Yep.
And
3 hits.
3 hits.
Very strained.
Strength 14. All wounded. AP minus 3.
Well, broadside toughness 6 would be 2 swim, but you got them anyway. 4 in total. Minus
3.
3 minus 2. 4 ups. Block them all except 1. Damage. You're okay, don't worry, carry on.
I'm about to faint, sorry.
D6 plus... straight D6. A 3. Dropping down to 2 wounds left. Vagabond fire parrots coming from the exterminator. Everything it has in desperation going into that hammerhead.
Come on.
Rapid fire exterminator. Name 4s, I'm guessing. 1 lethal.
3s.
3s.
The order.
3 misses.
Lethal.
5s to wound, I believe. Toughness
Yes.
10. Yep, toughness 10 on a hammerhead. 1 more.
Twin linked.
Oh, is it?
2, 3 in total. AP minus 1.
Oh, yeah. 2 go through.
6 damage.
No, thank you. Come on, reroll. Blocked. 3 damage. Dropping down to 10 wounds left if you're causing 3. I'd rather not take that kind of damage coming through. Las cannon.
Multi-melters.
Multi-melters. Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, do the las cannon actually. So he's not wasting his firepower. Missed. And multi-melters.
This is it. Big roll, this one. 3 hits.
3 hits.
So far, so good. 5s to win.
1.
Cocked us. That's whole facing. 4. Failed.
D6.
D6 damage.
4 damage.
Good result. Dropping me down to 6 wounds left. Darth Windu dice being used. Add bombast guns going into the hammerhead to try and strip wounds off him. Desperation here. 6 wounds left.
2d6.
4 shots. He's in agony. Out of sight, so normal. Balls for that. Minus 1 hit rolls.
4s to hit, yeah.
4s.
Because the order.
All hit. With a
that's
lethal.
Sustained.
Or sustained, yeah.
Not
And
lethal.
lethal. No, sustained. Okay.
Strength 7.
5s to wound.
That is 4 wounds at AP minus 2.
Oh.
Because of that.
Cover minus 1. 4 ups. Failed them all.
8 damage.
No, we're dead. You got him. That's an amazing result.
it.
Can't believe it. Fantastic result. Well done.
Actually
Target
did
destroyed.
something.
They did. Hammerhead gone. Good shoot. All right, next up, Midnight Manager's been put in charge of mortars here. They're going into the Fire Warriors. James wants to blow them off the board, off that objective.
I'm doing that because I want to get rid of that.
Yeah, makes sense, yeah.
3d6.
Plus 1 each. 3d6 plus 3.
Yes, come on. 16.
19 shots. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy.
19. No.
19.
19. Come on. For the Emperor. 5s.
It's just poor trying to hit though, but James has rolled well enough. 3 swing becomes 4s because of the Guardian drone.
That's a pretty good roll.
Yep.
4 to wound. Exceptionally well done. 7 wounds. No AP. You get cover.
4 ups. Oh, we're failing really bad. 6 dead. And that's going to leave just the Cadre Fireblade left, who thankfully is in range of the objective. Take off the rest so they can go. Chris Comiskey firepower with the Ogrins going into the broadsides.
Comiskey's in command of them.
Oh, is he? Right, there you go. Stacking up the dice. Amazing dice rolling. Incredible. Loads of 5s and 6s. Just 2 misses. Strength?
5.
5s to wound. Need a good result again.
1.
Ooh.
AP minus 2 because you're closest to target.
Nice. Gets in.
2 damage.
Take him off. Comiskey's brought down one of the guns. Ooh, good shooting. Good result. Okay. Broadside removed. Casually started to build for the tower. Carl Roden firepower. James using Patreons here. Who's chucking the grenade? These guys.
Yeah.
Into
Your ghost cube.
Oh, right. 6 dice, 4s. Whoa. 4 mortal wounds. Nothing I can do about this. In which case we take 4, drop it down to 8 wounds left. Good shooting. James taking the fight to the tower.
Flamer, D6 all hits. Pick that up in a second.
6 hits. 5 to wound.
Yep. Ignoring cover.
4.
4 wounds. My dice are on fire all of a sudden this phase.
Yeah. AP -1.
No AP minus.
1's casualty. No AP minus. All passed. Solid shot grenade. I'll just tank it on a drone. Coming through.
Okay.
And then James will do the rest of the hot shot stuff. James got a hit there and a wound.
Plasma supercharge with the Commissar. He misses.
Okay.
Hazardous test.
Failed.
3 mortal wounds
On him.
on himself.
And how many wounds has he got left?
I think he's only got 3.
I think he's only got 3.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, he's got a commissar gone. Enthusiastic enough.
Idiot.
But an idiot.
2.
Yeah, hot shot las guns fired and caused a wound, dropping down to 7 wounds left on the ghost kill. Okay, las cannon or las gun shots going across into the strike team, and then we have plasma and melter going into the ghost kill.
Supercharge.
Okay.
5 supercharged shots with the plasma.
Including the pistol, yeah.
Actually, I'll do the melters first.
Okay.
So I'm going to do 3 melter shots with an armor beam.
James using plum hammer dice for these attacks.
Not with an armor vein, so 2, 2.
4s James needs.
You infantry.
No.
Just 1 hit. Toughness.
Well, 8.
Strength 9. Freeze. And that's a wound. That's AP -4.
Oh, tank. That's the last
plasma.
Plasma next. 5
Everything
shots.
supercharging.
Okay.
So I'm doing 4 dice separate. In 4s. 3
Stealth.
hits. 2 hits.
Okay.
Strength is
Could be 8. It is, yeah. Forced to wound.
1 wound. AP -3.
Failed.
2 damage.
Drop it down to 5.
Hazardous.
Yes.
They're okay.
Okay.
Commander. He hits.
Yep.
He doesn't wound.
Okay.
Hazardous. He's okay.
The rest of the firepower, some wounds stripped away from him. That was melters, plasmas, dropping down to 5 wounds left. And then the plasma or the las pistols, las guns, mashed firepower into here, 5 wounds, past 4. And so just 1 wound taken on the fire warriors. Our shooting phase finished. The main key for James is keeping the tower back. We're going to charges next. James may attempt some tactical charges to pin the tower down. Alright, charges taking place. Very cool. These have gone in here. These are surged through here. I tried to slow them down with photon grenades, but James made it in. Rolled high enough for their charge. Bloodlust, 3d6. So in against the fire warriors. Really just packing the tower, keeping them back. Just driving them back away from objectives, really disrupting their game plan here. It's open gaps that we can't break through. James has men full of bloodlust, I suppose. We'll go on to... just want to remind you in the corner, the Ogrins want to make a little charge.
Yeah, why not? Come on. Shut you down. 9.
If they're just over 9, they can do it. Alright, so wounds caused here 2, I passed. Wounds caused, I passed, there's 3, I passed 2, and then failed to feel no pain. So 1 wound coming through, 1 model removed, and we killed a model in return. Quite uneventful, the combats across here. And the charge in the corner couldn't go ahead because James rolled a 9, needed a 9, but I removed the model closest to him for the broadside, so that extended the charge, couldn't make it. End of turn, we're going to update the score. So, combat's resolved, end of turn, 6 points in total now for the tower because we picked up 3 points for Defend Stronghold, just about, just the lone Cadre Fireblade holding on to that one. 10 points to James's primary, he's dumped both secondaries, Sabotage is gone, Mark for Death too hard as well, it's gone back into the pile. So 20, or discard pile. 29 points to 6. Garda ahead. Can the tower catch up? We'll go on to their turn 3 next. Tower turn 3. Points picked up for primaries. Home objective. that objective gave us 4, so 6 points picked up for that. Bring it down. Assassination, the 2 cards in play. Hammerheads pushed forwards. Broadsides holding. Stealth teams moved on to the objective. Cadre Fireblade holding where he is. Holding in combat. Move these up. Move these up to take the spot occupied here. Surging with battle suits across to threaten James's home objective. Remember, that's worth 6 points to us. We're actually on it, and I think controlling it with these. So we'll go on to shooting phase next. Piranhas will light up him to guide in. It's not ideal, it's not Markerlight, but to guide in at the broadsides. So heavy rail rifles will commit this to the near side for firepower. 4 dice now because we lost a model. And all shots into that rush. Rerolling nothing. Smoke's been played. -1 to hit rolls. Still fine. And what I would say is sustained. 4 sustained. A load of 6s would be amazing. Well. This is good. So we have 1 devastating wounds. I believe it comes with devastating wounds. Yep. So these are AP -4. So 5 up saves. 4 plus invulnerable saves.
5 saves.
3. 3 saves are 4 plus. Big enough? Important enough?
Oh.
Oof, 2 go through. It's 3d6 plus 3. Let it go. I'm going to command reroll this one. And is there trouble? No, it's no improvement. 8, 9, 11 damage.
Gone.
He's gone. I didn't even need to
2
command
plus,
reroll.
I get to shoot. Death befitting an officer.
So James let me off the command reroll. Didn't need it. 11 we needed. 11 we got the first time round. And does he detonate? Is the question. This is detonation roll. Then he's going to do.
Doesn't detonate.
Okay.
On a 2 plus. Death befitting an officer.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. James will shoot.
Serves you right.
Just wipe the unit. Take them all off. Yeah. Good shooting. Exceptionally good shooting.
Death befitting an officer has paid off.
Wow. And that's unique to the commander.
Command, yeah.
Right, yeah, very, very cool. Well worth taking. That's incredible, wiping out the broadsides. That was Demolisher attacks, Melter attacks, laser cannon attacks come through, most of them hitting and wounding, and we couldn't resist. There's plenty of multiple lots of damage coming through. Target destroyed. Well done. Ouch. We'll press on with our firepower here, but that's quite a blow to lose the broadsides. So we guided stealth. So this stealth team guided that stealth team. We've got a load of 6s, a load of hits, wiped out the squad, just the commander left. Haven't fired those yet. They are going to guide them with their firepower into the mortars. They're going to put all their shots, apart from him who can't see, into the artillery. He's going to have to put his shots across into the rust. He can't quite reach. He lands there with his plasma shots. So that's the declaration. We'll turn to Raycross, because I'm a little bit annoyed. Velocity broadsides. We'll do our shots into the mortar teams here. So, Commander, they're all in. And then buddies of this many. Markerlight keyword being used. So we're looking at 3s. Whoa, lots of 1s and 2s. I'll have 1 in for sustained. Reduced wind, full wind, stripped away by AP minuses. So we're going to go for D6, destroyed, and destroyed. All right, so mortars removed very swiftly. That was fusion blaster attacks coming through. We'll do their attacks coming through against the guns, not guided and splitting up our firepower. So we have the commander and 2 friends into the guns. 4s. 6s are great. 6s we get. Wow. Add in some sustained. Another one. Ouch. Plasma rifle is strength 8. 3s to wind. No, not twin linked on these. So we've got 7 wounds coming through. What's your armor save, please? 4 up. So 6 up saves. Safety -3. 7 dice.
7 dice.
Yeah, 7 dice needs 6s.
Oh, no.
Trouble. Guns could go here. They're gone. Target destroyed. Go shooting from the tower, gutting out the guard along the back lines here, capturing that objective, looking healthy enough. Not too much firepower left. Tower now starting to dominate the board. Cheeky shot, can do Cyclic Iron Raker into the lone man. And yeah, missed entirely. Ugh, that's annoying. Twin Fusion Blaster. Just one shot, I think. Sustained. 2s. Yep. 2 Kazakhans. Pulverized. Emulsified, yep. And looking around, pretty much running out of firepower here. So combat's resolved. Charging in, tank shot, used the Lee C dice. Got 4 mortal wounds, just trying to grind away at these guards when the big squads are useful enough. But 4 of those brought down. James killed 2 of my fire warriors. No wounds on here, no damage on here. I didn't kill any of James as he passed 2 saves. So grind continues, tying up the tower. And end of turn. So points coming through. 6 points of primaries, as we've said. Then pretty good on secondaries. Assassination, yes. The tank commander counts. And then with the new card deck, you get 5 points for destroying a character. And then for bring it down, we get 4 points for destroying a vehicle. So there's actually 9 points brought in for destroying that commander across there. That brings us to 21 points to 29. Tower still behind, but not by as much. It's not as drastic as it was. We did have a challenger card, which we've dumped. It was all in, and we didn't use the stratagem or try and fulfill that challenger card. 21 points to 29. Guard is still ahead, but they're getting thin on the ground. Tower capturing their objective, captured this one. Fight for this one. We do hold that one. James just about clings onto that. So the battle hangs in the balance. We're going to turn 4 for the guard next. Right, Astra Militarum, pulling out of combat, bunching onto the objective, just to, again, disrupt the tower as much as possible. Tank onto the objective, being followed by the Tech Marine, or Tech Priest Engine Seer. Ogren's on the move, and then the Bold Commander moving forwards was Overwatch to gun down. A single Fusion Blaster hit coming from the stealth team, got a 6, became 2, pulverized him. We got about 13 wounds coming through in total. He strayed within close range. So that's it, ready for the guard. We'll go on to the shooting phase. It's Assassination and Defend Stronghold. Ugh, not really possible for that one. Shooting, regular las gun, las pistol shots in here. Almost wiped these out. So 2 or 3 more casualties come through. Just the one warrior left with the ethereal. Stealth team wiped out. That's plasma firepower coming through. These guys fell back. Melter rounds and not wounding against the ghost kill. And then firepower from the tank coming through, taking out one of the piranhas, wounding, putting wounds on the other. No charges taking place. Ogren's just now off camera attempted to charge and failed to get in against the stealth suits. End of turn. We'll update on the score. So 8 points for primaries for James. 6 points for controlling this objective in our deployment zone. That's worth 6. And then 2 points or 4 points for the no man's land objective, actually. Getting James 10 points, not 8. So that takes him to 39 points compared to our 21. Nothing for secondaries. Both have been dumped. Unless you want to keep Assassination, you're going to keep it?
Yeah, I'm keeping it.
Let's keep an Assassination just to put a bounty on any of the Tau characters' heads as we continue on. Defense Stronghold's been dumped. So 39 points to 21. Tau are behind. There is trouble for them. James could see this game through to victory as we come to turn 4 for the Tau next. All right, turn 4 for the Tau. Again, playing catch-up. Cards drawn for them is Extend Battle Lines, Secure No Man's Land, and then primaries. We have the control of that one. That's 10 points. Home objective, 12 points come through. It's catching up pretty good. Still not caught up yet. And we also have a challenger card in play, which is a strategic retreat, which is removing a unit from the board, the stratagem, or zone defense, which is having units in different parts of the board just to pick up points, which we will gladly take. That's movement done. Shooting phase next. All right, shooting phase for the Tau, pretty good. Now that Russ has got 1 wound left. That was a hit and a wound, fouled save, and they rolled a 6 for our damage. 12 damage coming from him. We used Markolite's ability on here, lit these up. He shot, got all hits, a couple of 6s, wipe those out, ignoring cover AP -2 the Cyclocone Raker, which we didn't get hot with. Nothing, no targets for them. They fired and took out the character, the Tech Priest. We're leaving that deliberately so that we can charge it and then try and tank shock it. Then firepower from... Yeah, all these are vehicle keywords, see. I'm just going to try and pick up a wind. And then firepower going against the Ogryns. No wound scores against the Ogryns. That was the Cadre Fireblade and the Stealth Team. We're going to charges. All we need to do is charge in, pick up a wind against him, and that'll clear that objective and capture it and help us with our secondaries. So it makes sense to charge the Piranhas to do tank shock, spending our CP because they are toughness 7, Commander's toughness 6. I believe. Makes sense, yeah. So, humble Piranhas, 7 dice, needing a 5. 2. That'll do. Target destroyed. Does it blow up?
Give me the glory. No.
Doesn't blow up. Okay, target destroyed. That should be the objective. Captured. Yes. And we'll stop at this point and leave it there. James says game over. It should be. We'll calculate points. I think the Tau tipped it now. A bit scary for them. Sweaty moments for sure.
Tau don't sweat. They're fish.
Oh, yes. They secrete.
They secrete.
Okay, so we tipped it at the last. Typical for the Tower. That's where they try and cash in at the end of a game after they've cleared the enemy away, which is exactly what's happened here. 12 points for primaries, 5 and 4 for secure no man's land and extend battle lines. It had to be no man's land objectives, not James's home objective. It had to be the no man's land objectives we went after. Managed to max out with those. So 42 points to 39. Finally, the Tower take the lead. Do you know what, James? There's extra points here as well for this one, the Challenger cards. They are useful when you're trailing. End of your turn. For each of the following areas, one or more of your units, excluding aircraft and battleshock units, are wholly within. So, within my deployment zone, wholly within? Yes. 1 point. 6 inches centre of the battlefield? Nope. No man's land? Yes. Your opponent's deployment zone? Yes. And that gives us an extra 3, so that takes us to 45. They're useful, these Challenger cards. They're pretty cool. I've been drawing them each turn because I've been trailing behind James. And for this time around, I used a stratagem on one of the turns, couldn't do anything with the other one, and this time around we got 3 victory points coming through. On the next turn, James obviously will get points for this one. 6 points, still good. And that'd be about it. Secondaries will be very, very restrictive. And on Tau turn 5, we'll just cash in across the board. So victory here for the Tau. But they've had to work hard for this one. Guard aggression has kept them back and starved them of points. But finally, a rush of points towards the end. Crucial units for the Tau is the Tau commanders, especially Commander NATO. They're surging around, capture, moving across. Piranha's proving to be very, very useful for the counterattack for this Tau force. Units of the game, James going for the infantry. Camping out on objectives, tough to get rid of.
OC3.
Yeah, fantastic.
Not that one, but the other unit.
Yeah. Okay. Big thanks to silver level patrons Dunbar Grimbo and Brian Nielsen. Units of the game for the Tau. Honourable mention to the Hammerheads. They really did well in this game. They were scary against James's tanks. He did well, the Ghost Kill. I'm going to give it to the commanders working together. These relief units for the Tau proved crucial in this game. I'm going to give it to Commander NATO, though. Excellent unit. Piranhas, honourable mention to them as well. Keep a look out for battle reports on the channel. Check out membership as well for the bonus battle reports. You can support James over on his Patreon and over on his channel also. Great game. Now, what do you think of the scenario?
Cool.
Asymmetric. Good fun. Something different. Something totally different. Sensible though, not weird. Just a different type of mission. You can bring in the other cards, like you can use your secondaries, you can use the twists and so on. So just a deck with some extra games in. Totally fine. I look forward to playing the others on the channel, all being well. Thanks for watching. Tune in next time.